Hello everybody, I'm Artillery J and welcome to a game called Maize. I picked this up on Steam. It was relatively cheap, it looked kind of silly, and it looked like a good game for the month of October, so I figured that I would pick it up, and I hope that you guys enjoy it, and I really hope that it's a good game. It's got some pretty good reviews, and I'm done rambling on about it. I'm going to click on New Game, and we're going to see what this is all about. Ooh, spoopy looking. I really like the logo, and I liked all the images from the Steam store. So definitely check out the link below if the game is interesting to you. I'll have a link for it in the description, and you can check it out on your own if you so desire. This is a heck of a loading screen here. We have something. Not sure what. Whoa. Okay. WASD to walk around, use the mouse to look around. Okay. Cool little environment here amongst the corn stalks. Think Children of the Corn. Think Jeepers Creepers. I believe had some cool little Lost in the Corn scenes. Stuff like that. That's what pops into my head. I like it. I like it a lot. There's a barrel. The barrel wants us to go back that way, though, for water. There's a home that way. When the pointing hand icon appears, click the left mouse button to interact. Slot for a key, slot for a hand, circular slot. Okay. Well, nothing seemed to really work, so let's just move on. Press escape or P to enter the pause menu. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, oh, I thought we were at a dead end there. Ooh. Alright, let's go left. Pressing Q does absolutely nothing. Thanks. They weren't lying. Q absolutely does nothing. Oh. Looks like we went the right way. Grab icon appears. English muffin. Folio. Okay, I guess that's it for that. Easy to examine your equipment for clues on how to use it. Okay, hard as granite, this muffin is most definitely nowhere near fit for consumption. Despite how much you try, all you've done is given yourself a headache. This is probably the round object for the door, so I'll take this back there in a minute. Oh. Boxes. My nemesis. My only weakness. How did they know? Oh, orange boxes. Oh. Left shift for sprint. Just FYI. Spacebar. Note lazily scribbled includes a stock greeting and encourages the reader to enjoy the complimentary snack on the desk. Notes to the reader to mind the boxes, and also says, open the big door and we'll probably say hello. Okay. Alright. Whoa. Spoopy statue. What's up, statue? Ah. Broken shovel handle. Completely useless for shoveling dirt, but helpful if you wanted to tip something over. You immediately think of the wardrobe on the second floor of the farmhouse because you didn't particularly like how it looked at you and would like to ruin its day. Well, I've never been to the second floor of the farmhouse, so I'm not sure why I would think of that, but key. I'll take it. Farmhouse key. I do keep hitting Q. Rusty nail jammed in the wall. I doubt I'll be able to use a shovel handle on it, but yeah, I need a hammer, I think. Mediocre rock. There we go. We're in. It's dark in here. Invoice for a carved wooden statue. Item added to folio. Invoice for a commissioned wooden statue. Cost is in the hundreds of thousands. Items on the list include chopping down a large old oak tree, carved statue out of oak tree, and hospital bills for injuries sustained chopping down oak tree. Fair enough. These are the things that happen when we chop down oak trees. I don't know if there's actually enemies in here. It's just got a spoopy environment, from what I can tell. Item added to folio. Having no talent at the genre, the author mistakenly revealed the murderer's identity on the first page and spent the rest of the novel outlining a story about the detective buying a pair of pants. Okay, cool. Sounds like an excellent writer. Alright, what do we got back here? We've got this. A sausage grinder. Something is jammed inside. Okay. Got a box. Or a crate. Rancid corn oil. Yeah, I don't think anything in my inventory is going to help with that. Now the sink is plugged. Smells worse than imagined. Oh, neat. Nail clippers. Not sure what I could do with these. Maybe this? Nope. Okay, well, let's head upstairs. Unless, yeah, I don't think that there was anything else down here that I missed. Got something going on with that sink, and we've got that sausage grinder. Oh, there's a bobby pin. Will that be used as a lockpick? There. Placed a fruit crate on the floor. Now, it had said something about this. Okay. Oh, is that so that I can get there? Yeah, I guess. But it did kind of tell me what I needed it for mistakenly before I ever saw it, so doesn't look like there's anything else up here. So let's head up to the upstairs. Head up to the uppity up. Some WD-40. If you ever get tar on yourself, if for instance you are a waterproofer or you mess with putting up roads and stuff, WD-40 will for sure and for certain clean you up quite nicely. Okay, not sure what they want me to put there, but something needs to go there apparently. I do have a hammer now. What are you? Burnt lab report. Much of it can't be read, but the words abject failure appear several times. So does hurt feelings, sentient corn stalks, and why did we do this? Okay. Sentient corn stalks. Alright. So aside from the hammer, there wasn't a whole heck of a lot up here. I already went this way, right? Yeah, there wasn't nothing there. Alright. So let's head... Oh, there's the stairs. Thought I lost them. Alright. What do we have? Nothing else in here, right? We have the sausage meat machine. Can't do nothing with that still. C to crouch. Ah. Secret door, making it much less secret. Oh. Interesting. C. C? C. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. Thought I was glitched into the wall permanently. Fuse box, missing a fuse. Well, I don't have a fuse. But I'm sure that I'll find one. Here is the way out of the basement. Alright. So... Alright, need to find a fuse for that. And then we'll actually be able to see in the house a little bit better, I think. But for now... where was that porta-john with the nail sticking out of it? Was that over this way? That was this way. Can I use the hammer on it? Can I use the bobby pin on it? Can I use the nail clippers on it? I can. Ah. Okay, well. I didn't see any kind of a fuse in here. Oh. I used a rusty nail as a fuse. Okay. Wasn't even trying to do that. I just clicked on it to click on it. Okay. Something is jammed inside. And it won't let me use anything on it. But now that we've got power, maybe we'll find something in here that we can use. Like a CD player with a CD in it. New path is open to you to the barn and silo. Oh, okay, so this is probably what I needed to use in that door. Alright. So it wasn't this nasty biscuit. What about in here? Anything new? Doesn't look like it. Alright, so we've got the sausage machine. We've got the sink full of disgustingness. And upstairs we've got a slot for something, but we don't know what. Alright, so now if I go this way, the barn and the silo, I'm holding shift key to sprint. Thank you. Now if we head this way, we should be able to get in there. Oh, wait. Okay. This isn't what I thought it was. Old CD is labeled faded. Pressed on the first batch of CDs ever created. This brand was notoriously expensive and even more unreliable, making even the greatest of symphonies sound like something a concussed elephant would make while stumbling around a music shop. Okay. So, looking for anything that I can use here. Book titled Corn of the World. A book outlining the differences and similarities of corn species across the globe. Several chapters also discuss the color yellow. A few species are circled in red pen, while No 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 appears in many places across the entire book in blue pen. Okay. Oh, so weird, so weird. Alright. I guess upstairs we go. Don't see anything else down here. Alright, we got a broom. Some weights. For whatever reason. Gloves stuffed with hay. Half of a diagram. A diagram, torn in half, contains very complicated looking equations scribbled in orange pen. A drawing of a person and a DNA helix. Looks very important. You tried to eat it at first, but changed your mind when you couldn't find any salt. Okay, not sure why I would eat a diagram, but fair enough. Broom. There's a pile of something or other you can sweep up with this, but you already knew that. What you didn't know was that this broom is haunted. This will not affect your adventure in any way, as the ghost is currently away on business. Okay, fair enough. See what the rest of my stuff actually says. It's mallet, smashing something perfectly flat with this trusty tool, but remember, you can never unflatten things with this. It is the mallet's greatest weakness. Bobby pin, extremely useful for picking a lock, but you mistakenly thought it was a pencil and wrote a very detailed account of your day up to that point, and didn't notice there was no ink until a few hours later. And finally, English muffin. English muffin, hard as granite. This muffin is most... Okay, yeah, we already read that one. Alright, so... Didn't see anything else in here. That goes back to the house. Don't want to go that way. So, let's look around the barn. That takes me to the silo, which we want to go to eventually, but for now, let's just make sure that there's nothing else around the barn that we're missing. Alright, nothing there. So, we can go this way, which will likely come to nothing, but I feel like we better check. There's a tractor here. Okay. And more boxes. Alright, so nothing that we can do with the tractor at this point. Perhaps later. Alright, to the silo. Lightning is that way, apparently. Alright, silo. Oh, I got a bobby pin. Can I pick the lock? I can. Aha. Old silo. Oh, it's still on that. Old telescope. Added the folio. Interesting. Manufactured about a century ago, this telescope's effective range is the tops of low-hanging trees, possibly because its lenses were put on backwards. Looks like it was used frequently with varying results. And actually, can I? Mediocre rock. I didn't read this one. This is a rock you found near an outhouse. You don't know why you have it. It is absolutely mediocre in every way possible. Its name is Chauncey. Yeah, I think I read all the rest of that, so. Weathered, tattered blueprint. Also added the folio. Though it's hard to make out, this blueprint looks like it's for the construction of a very large and very poorly planned facility, with a farm situated on top of it. The facility itself actually set an architectural record for having the largest number of corridors that lead absolutely nowhere. Cool. Can I use that broom right here? Oh, cleared a pile of corn kernels with the broom. And I got some needle nose pliers. Maybe I can use these on the meat grinder. Perhaps. I may be able to use a CD in the nasty water stuff too. Alright, let's see what's this way. Stop pressing Q. I wasn't pressing Q that time. Now I'm pressing it again just to defy you. Oh, very fashionable fedora. A very fashionable fedora worn by a very fashionable person. Due to this, you are not putting it on your head, as you have not earned the right. On the inner tag, the owner wrote his name. Fernando. Fernando. Got it. Yeah. Okay. Charred name tag. It took you several hours of staring, but you managed to deduct that the name tag in fact belongs to the dead person it was near, and that his name is Fernando. It took you several more hours to notice that the dead person was a lab assistant, and then 5 more minutes to realize you were trying to read the thing upside down the whole time. Well, I mean, am I really that dumb? Oh, crap, there's a dead guy there. I did not notice the dead guy. Severed hand. Anything else on you that I can grab, dead guy? I don't think so. Why are you covered in... It looks like he was impaled with several, like, jumper cable pieces. Yeah. Well, I've got his hand, so I can probably use this on that door. Alright, so let's head back to the farmhouse. There are several things that I would like to take a look at there. I may be able to use the needle nose pliers, like I said, on the meat grinder. What else do I got? I may be able to use the CD in the sink of water to clean it, or sink of oil to clean it, rather. I don't know, maybe. it gave off the impression like that stuff was real dirty though. So we'll see. We'll see. Either way, we need to head back this way. Okay, so needle nose pliers. Aha. And that got me a warped key fob. Okay. Loosened glove from severed hand, slightly disgusting. Okay. So I couldn't use the CD here, but I was able to use the severed hand, so that's cool. And I believe the key fob goes upstairs on that one spot that we were looking at. Oh, it was actually up here. Derp, 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 derp. So if we head around, aha, or keep fob on. Oh, okay. Now I need to use the mallet, right? Aha. Been smashed good and flat. Alright. Now, what? Severed hand to the one area. This way. This way, I say. Alright. For some reason I've got a key fob. Oh, it's got that it's got the helix on it. So maybe that's a sign. Nope, this is the wrong way. It's not the correct path. It's actually farther this way, I believe. Yeah, right here. Alright, it's got the helix on it, which was also on that door. The helix, the hand, and something circular, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I needed all three of them in my inventory to be able to do anything? Who knows? This way, I think. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Although I keep thinking that I need to turn and I don't. Alright, so right here. Alright, let's go that. 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 Haha. Yes. Got it. Puzzles, puzzles, puzzles. Uh-oh. That was frightening. What's here? What? Ho! The answer to the number thing was 0 though. But anyway, yeah. Okay. Oh, he's odd. Okay. So that must mean that he's normal. Yeah, that was unexpected. Bob, I told you to fix this elevator weeks ago. It takes hours for everyone to get in here because of your stupid experiment. Moron. Cordially, Ted. Hiya, Ted. Don't worry about it. I'll reset the elevator after a few more months of data we overbought on food pellets and have to get rid of them somehow. Bob. A button. Do you want me to push it? I mean, Press the button. Okay. Did that do anything? Oh, it did. A stale food pellet. You ate a stale pellet. So basically I have to keep eating food pellets in order to do anything? Okay. Well, so it's 3. 3 to get the elevator to go. Alright. Well, I think... Alright guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'll probably have another episode next Wednesday. And yeah, check the description below for a link to the game if you want to pick it up for yourself and try it out and play in the corn. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Bye!